The cinematic atrocity for this video will be Manos, The Hands of Fate. It is a movie that's very famous for being considered the worst film of all time. Not so bad as good, I guess, but just the worst film of all time. Also, Mystery Science Theater 3000 lampooned it. I haven't seen that version, but I watched the original, and man, is it bad. This one is about a family. There's a mother, father, and a daughter, and they're driving, and they get lost. So they decide to just stay at a house, and it's really awkward the way the parents act immediately. For example, the mother's scared. She keeps saying, "I'm scared of what?" They've literally not introduced any element for her to be scared of, but she's like, "Oh, husband, I'm scared." And he's like, "Well, we'll just stay at this house right here." And then Torgo is the name of the servant of the master. And he's like, "The master won't like this," and he's just like, "Oh, it's okay. We're just gonna stay here." And they impose immediately, and it's just really ridiculous. And they go back and forth, and like, "Get our luggage. No, we're leaving. Bring it back. And then it's just like, there's a lot of weird, like, just kind of like time wasting at the beginning of the movie, and they introduce another couple that's lost in a car, and then we introduce the master. He basically owns the house, but he fights often with other spirits because they like to sacrifice humans to their god Manos. However, most of the movie is just them infighting, and the family sort of disappears. And the movie's not unintentionally hilarious either. Maybe near the end, there's some awkward stuff going on, but it's like this movie's like a flat line. You know, there's nothing really going on. It's not scary. It's boring. There's some weird stuff going on. Very low budget. They try to have a creepy ending, and even worse, they've tried to make like a prequel and a sequel in 2018. Like, come on, man! Like, that you're just doing a shameless cash grab. But this is not a very good cinematic atrocity because the movie's not very funny or good. It's like you can't even laugh at the bad acting because it's just that stale and that flat. So I didn't quite enjoy this film. I don't like it, and I didn't enjoy it. So I gave it a cinematic atrocity score of 2 out of 10.